I'm happy to welcome you to the Primax IB Academy. Thank you for stopping by this video. I'm Bharti Bhaskaran. Over the years, I have worked with many educational institutions, schools, and universities. Namaskaram, Namaste, Vanakkam. I'm Bharti Bhaskaran, mother to a teenager and a child life architect. I'm the founder of Primax IB Academy. I welcome you all to my channel and thank you for subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much. I strongly believe that our education system is very generic and it's not child specific at all. Why should a musical genius study physics or chemistry? I never understood. Why should a chef learn mathematics? Why should a sports person learn biology? I insist that all children are unique and our education system must cater to that uniqueness. The coronavirus pandemic has changed how millions around the globe are educated now. New solutions for education could bring much needed innovation. Given the digital divide, new shifts in education approaches could widen equality gaps. Now, let's keep that aside, and I would like to tell you what exactly we do. We provide an end-to-end solution to parents of teenagers, and with a lot of requests from the parents of teenagers as well. So we have started providing our services from 9 years old to 19 years old children, from identifying their true potential to set up a powerful goal. As simple and as easy it sounds for parents, setting up a goal is not a guileless task. Goal setting has always been a tedious task for most of the parents. Accomplishing it is another challenge in itself. We help in setting destinations and the paths to reach there chalked out. One needs to be very reasonable, committed, intelligent, and with a focus on the vision. We help children stay focused, also guide them in building the required skills to achieve their goal. We guide them towards the right education, and maybe in far future we would collaborate to provide placements as well. So why did I start this? To describe more aptly, let me share a quote from Quentin Crisp. It's no good running a pig farm badly for 30 years while saying I was meant to be a ballet dancer. By then, pigs will be your style. Well, I saw many long and confused souls in those big companies and these MNCs and call centers. Painful heart, confused souls, mostly they were the reason. This idea of nurturing and identifying leaders at a young age made me take an action and give it a form today. So if you think deeply, why would a ballet dancer become a pig farmer and struggle within, feel discontent instead of being what he or she wants to be? It shouldn't be that hard, right? Why is it so hard then? So I pondered more on the why. What are the factors that are making a musical genius into a banker or a sports wizard working as a call center employee? The answers seemed very simple but hard-hitting. It's our education system. Period. It's our education system. It's so generic and not child-specific. Unique children but same education. Artist, sports person, musician, physicist, chemist, mathematician, doctor, engineer, anybody and everybody going through the same education. How can we even justify the system? The second thing was watching children who were mostly 6th graders and sometimes 7th graders. Those children seemed so lost and disconnected. Parents, teachers and everyone around them mostly failed to understand them. I noticed unique issues with each child. I also saw in them a radiant light which is normally not perceived or noticed. It is ignored. During that age, children are naturally connected to their source and disconnected from the world around them. Firstly, the vision behind my startup was to rightly position the future generation for what he or she is here for on this planet Earth. I wish to evade the issue of strife and struggle in future generation so that they could create a harmonious world. Peace within is peace outside. Secondly, is to channelize the energies of teenagers, preteens or pre-adolescents in the right direction so that they grow up to become humble, responsible and creative, loving human beings. Channelizing their energies constructively is very, very important. Thirdly, the world is progressing vertically, where typewriter becomes a word processor and a social gathering becomes a Facebook post. 40 years ago, we wouldn't have thought that we can withdraw money without going to a bank. But now we have ATMs in every nook and corner. In fact, studies have suggested that 2 out of 3 kids in primary school today will grow up to do work that does not even exist today. So I decided to give an end-to-end solution to all the above mentioned problems, 3 targets with 1 arrow. I also know in my heart that this is going to become a huge revolution in the way we provide education or look at psychology or do parenting. So why preteens? Setting powerful goals at preteens or while your child is a pre-adolescent, why it is essential. Let's look at that. Pre-adolescence, often referred to as the tween years, defined loosely as the years between 9 to 12, is a time of monumental shifts in your child's physical, cognitive, emotional, and social development. Tweens go through major shifts physically and cognitively and are feeling the awkwardness and self-consciousness of all that. And that's where you can run into some of the really tough social dynamics. This is the age when bullying can really become a big problem. It's a time of growing independence, but it can also be very scary for your kids. So while it's completely normal for your child to start turning away from you and relying more on friends, kids this age are still very much in need of parental support and guidance. The biggest shift is in the way your preteen thinks. It's at this age that kids go from the more literal and self-absorbed perspective to a metacognitive state. That's a whole new world that they are being exposed to and having to learn how to regulate and tolerate. Tweens are starting to develop the ability to be aware of their own thoughts as well as others' thoughts, which means all of a sudden they may go from being blissfully uninhibited to caring what other kids think of them, wanting to fit in, feeling left out, and comparing themselves to their peers. And that's why we want to help and support parents to become a guiding light to their preteens, pre-adolescent, to their children, basically. And Primex IV Academy is a career initiative and development program for teenagers and now for teenagers as well. For more details, contact us, and all the details are given in the description box. Kindly do subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed it yet, and do press the bell icon so that you get notifications on the upcoming videos. Thank you so much.